love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted.
You are all welcome to Joebeck Training School. This is an entrepreneurship training school. This school will help you to be able to make things like liquid soap, Detol, Parazone, and a whole lot of things. It's something that will give you a job to do. So today we are going to learn how to make antiseptic, which is popularly known as Detol. So stay tuned as we go through these tutorials together. So to be able to make 6 liters of antiseptic, you will need these measurements as well as its materials, or the vice versa. 1. You will need DCMS, dichloromethazylene, 300 grams. Alcohol, yes, alcohol, 3 liters. Water, 3 liters. Pine oil, 30 ml. Phenol acid, 30 ml. Caramel, 30 ml, that is the Detol color. And then 2 tablespoons of soap base, that is the base used in making liquid soap. So these are the measurements you will need if you want to make 6 liters of antiseptic. So before we be able to make our antiseptic, we will need some things. We will need a bucket, a bowl, a wooden ladle, gloves, yeah. We will also need soap base, and then DCMS, pine oil, caramel, phenol, alcohol, and then water. So these are the things we will need to be able to make our antiseptic. So let's begin. So first of all, before we start, I'm going to wear my gloves. Yes, so that is what I'm doing. I'm wearing my gloves. Then I will pick my bucket with a wooden ladle. This is my DCMS. I'm going to put the DCMS in the bucket. Sometimes the DCMS will form into a cake or it will be hard. So what you will do is that you use your wooden ladle to break them into a powder form. So after breaking them into a powder form, then I will take my alcohol. Yes, this is my alcohol. Then I will pour 500 ml of my alcohol into my bucket, which contains the DCMS. So that's what I'm doing. I'm pouring my alcohol into my bucket. Yes. Then I will pick my phenol. Yes, phenol is very harmful. That is why the gloves is very important when making your antiseptic. When it pours on your skin, you're going to have burns. But in case it pours on your skin, you immediately pour the alcohol on your skin so that you wouldn't have any burns. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to add my phenol to the bucket which contains DCMS and alcohol. So that's what I'm going to do now. So in our buckets we have 3 ingredients. We have our DCMS, our alcohol, and our phenol. So these are the 3 things we put in our buckets. So now we are going to stir it till it dissolves. So we are stirring it. And then what you have to know is that if you don't stir it for it to dissolve well, there will be some particles under your antiseptic. It's in a form of a black-like particle. Yes, so that's what you're going to see if you don't stir it well. So we are going to stir it till it dissolves. So our DCMS and our alcohol and phenol has dissolved well. As you can see, it has formed a uniform mixture. So you need to really stir it well so that you can get this mixture. So now we are done with our first part of our antiseptic. We are not yet done. So now we are going to pick our bowl. Yes, our bowl. So this is our bowl. We are going to put the soap base into the bowl. So this is our soap base. I'm going to put it in the bowl. So after putting our soap base into our bowl, we will take our pine oil. Yes, we're going to pour the pine oil into the soap base in our bowl and then stir. Oh, because the soap base is slippery, I can't open the pine oil, the bottle, so I remove it and then I'll open it. But take note, the pine oil as well as the soap base is not harmful, so you can handle it without your gloves. Yes, so after opening it, I'm going to pour it into my bowl and then stir. I will stir it continuously till the base dissolves. So the pine oil will dissolve my base for me. So that's what I'm doing. Open the pine oil, the bottle, so I remove it and then I'll open it. But take note, the pine oil as well as the soap base is not harmful, so you can handle it without your gloves. Yes, so after opening it, I'm going to pour it into my bowl and then stir. I will stir it continuously till the base dissolves. So the pine oil will dissolve my base for me. So that's what I'm doing. So after adding our pine oil to our base for it to dissolve, this is how it will look like. Then we will add a little bit of water. Then we stir. But when you add the water to it, it might look like it's lumpy. But then don't be disappointed or don't be worried. You need to add a little bit of water to it again and then stir till it also dissolves. Yes, that's what you have to do. So after adding some water to our soap base and pine oil for it to dissolve, this is how it will look like. Yes, it looks cloudy, or let me say whitish in nature. Yes, it's because of the soap base and the pine oil too. Yes, so after we've gotten to this stage, you can also see that it looks largery. Yes, it's because of the soap base. That's why when you take your antiseptic and you shake it, you see some foamy nature on top. It's because of the soap base. So after doing this, we will now go and take our buckets. Remember, our bucket contains DCMS, alcohol, and phenol, which has been dissolved thoroughly. Yes, needs to be dissolved thoroughly. So we are going to add that mixture to our soap base and pine oil with a little bit of water, which has been stirred. Yes, remember, do not do it in a vice versa way, otherwise you are going to get a different result. So you rather pour your DCMS, alcohol, and phenol, which has been dissolved, into your bowl, which contains base, pine oil, and water, which has also been stirred. So that is the way we are going to do it. Yes. So now at this stage, we are going to add our water to it. Yes, so we are adding our water to it. You see, when we add our water to it, the clay nature will now turn into a cloudy nature. Yes, it looks whitish. Yes, yes. So we will add our water to it. So don't be worried, you've not yet spoiled it. So add your water to it and then stir. Yes, it will turn into a white mixture. But don't worry, just stir. Yes. So at this stage, we are going to add our alcohol to it. Yes, you see that when we pour our alcohol into it, as we stir it, it turns into a clear mixture, as you can see. So after adding our alcohol, we saw that, or we've seen that our mixture has turned clear. Yes. So now we are going to add the last but one thing. That is our last batch of alcohol. So 3 liters of water is to 3 liters of alcohol. So you're adding the last batch. So you could see that when you add your last batch of alcohol, your mixture must be clear. As you can see, as I pour the alcohol in, you see that the mixture turns clearer and clearer and clearer. And now it's clear. So that is our last but one item. we've gotten to the last item. That is our caramel. It's a color. It's a Detol color. That's why you can see our Detol being brownish in nature. Yes, so this is what makes it that way. So we are adding our caramel. It's a caramel, whatever you could call it, but it's the color of Detol. So we are adding it to it, and then we stir it finally. So we are in Ghana, so we want to be economical. I have some of my caramel in my bottle, so please, I didn't use water. I had a little bit of alcohol left. Yes, so I washed the alcohol in the bottle, not water. So that's why you don't see any change. It is alcohol. I want to clear everything out of the bottle so that I'll get them out and use it for my recipe or my preparation. So that's what you see me doing. Yes. So we are done with our antiseptic. So you can see it is easy. Making antiseptic at home, it's not difficult at all. What you need is to follow instructions and you are good to go. It's calculation, as I said. The measurements has been given already. So go by that measurement and then you are good to go. So when doing this, you need to pour a little bit of water in a bucket to test the quality of your Detol. Normally, when you pour your antiseptic in water, it needs to be white. Yes, so you see, after pouring the water in, you see that when you drop a little bit, we can see that it has turned white in the water. So it means that our antiseptic is powerful, or it's quality. Yes, so do this recipe at home, or do this at home, and then give me a comment. You can video it and send it to me via WhatsApp. I'll put my number across, and then I'm hoping to hear from you. And then wherever you are in this world, I will be ready to help you. All you need to do is to give me a message through my WhatsApp number or call me on the number 055459737, and I will gladly help you to get a job. Yes, you can make money out of this. Thank you all for watching this video. God richly bless you. Please, to enjoy tutorials like this, you will need to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Stay tuned for more. God bless you. Bye-bye.
That's right. Munyache moye, munyache moko, nasuma babu amiyo. Get us a shit, roye kankan, and a dream ukuto. Africa, sepe jumampoa, it is whom you know. A rehunkuti, nashe makumado. Ehu Afrikenya buano, ehu Afrikenya buano, ehu Afrikenya buano. In Kenya, Buano, Naya Kolo. Let us all unite and celebrate together. The victory is won for our liberation.